I'm Miriam. I'm one of the art therapists that works at Newcastle Music Therapy, and I'm sitting in one of the art rooms that we use to see people for art therapy. I just thought I'd talk to you really briefly about art therapy and about some of the things that we do. So art therapy is really about expressing yourselves, expressing thoughts and feelings, playing, exploring materials, as well as experimenting, and using art materials as well to regulate your nervous system and to complete your stress cycle. It can also be really sensory based as well for a lot of people, so exploring their sensory needs. So to do art therapy, you don't need to have any skills in art making or any experience with art making. A lot of people that first come to art therapy, especially adults, don't have any experience with art making or different art materials other than their experiences at school. So often that can be quite nerve-wracking, getting used to using new materials and doing things out of your comfort zone. But you tend to find that after a while you get used to the different art materials and you just figure out what things you like and you don't like. So there's no expectation when you come to art therapy that you know how to draw well, or that you know how to paint well, or that you have any particular skills or talents with art making. It's really, art therapy is really not about artistic skills. So there's no, absolutely no pressure whatsoever to make beautiful pictures or perfect pictures. It's really, art therapy is really process based as opposed to product based. So it differs from art classes that you may have done before, because art therapy is about the process of the making, as opposed to, say, an art class where it's more about the product or the end product being a beautiful picture that you end up making. So for instance, in art therapy you can scribble, you can make a mess, you can do stick figures, you can just do the art making for the joy of using materials that you like as a sensory experience, or just because you love colour, because you love shape. So it doesn't even matter if you don't end up with a final art product or an artwork. There's no, that's totally fine. So I guess in art therapy we really encourage all kinds of people to come and create art, because we believe that everybody is creative in their own way, and there's really no wrong way of doing it. There's no wrong way of making art or doing art therapy. We really encourage people to be themselves, and to, you can make a mess, you can be imperfect, you can be yourself, and you can make art however you want without being judged or without being criticised. We really, we're all perfectly imperfect, and that's, part of it as well, that we can just be who we are and be embraced, and be able to embrace ourselves for who we are as well. So that's my little video. All right, thanks. Bye.